In this video, we're going to learn how to create a page break. This is really important when you're trying to ensure that something stays on its own section. For example, when you're doing a reference page, you always want that to be in the exact same positioning within a page. And so that means that you want that reference to actually be at the top of the page at all times, no matter what happens to the rest of the report or the letter. You always want that reference to be at the very top. And so inserting a page break instead of using the enter key will ensure that that always happens. So here we're going to put our cursor right in front of what we want at the very beginning of the next page. So in this case, we want the references at the beginning. We're going to go to insert. And then right here, we're going to insert a page break, and we simply click that. And so you can see here, now it's at the top of the page. And if we go back and we look at that paragraph symbol and we see what's happened, we can now see that it's saying that at this point, there should be a page break, and anything beyond this point should be the beginning of the next page. So regardless of whether well, that's a bad example because I'm already at the end. So if I were to hit the enter key and I have space left, then that is going to still keep that in the exact same location. And that's exactly what we want. So no matter what changes I'm making to this page, it makes it so that it stays the same on the next one. Now, if I add an entire new paragraph, right, now you see that page break has moved, and now this is all of the way here. But the nice thing is that this is now still on its own page at the very top of the page. And that's what we want. As you're working on your formatting, if you end up with this where it's just a single page break all by itself, then you need to look at maybe putting that page break at the end of the paragraph as opposed to after an enter key. That's the difference there. So those are easy ways to make those corrections and adjustments. And there will be several times when you need to add something like a reference page or an appendix, which will have to use that page break.